Hi folks, Alan Sanders here in Austin, Texas. Standing here with my partner Tom Duemler. I am a former mortgage loan officer in Austin. Tom had a highly successful appraisal business here in Austin. And the purpose of this video is to discuss a potential partnership with you as a mortgage professional that we would like to show you what we can do on a webinar. It's going to be coming up pretty soon. We're going to discuss a little bit about what's on that webinar, but we want to tell you a little bit about the benefits of potentially attending this webinar and looking at a partnership with us first. So we're working in a very highly, rapidly growing industry right now that's related to the mortgage industry. It's financial based, but we're in a specific niche within the financial industry that clients really love. And we're very excited about that. So one of the questions we have for you is, are you in a position right now where you may be looking for diversification of your income? You may be doing really well, but just looking for maybe some freedom so that you're not only relying on the mortgage business for income. Well, what if you're partnering with people that are also doing some outside work outside the mortgage business, creating another source of income for you? We all win. We're creating win-wins, and potentially creating more loyal clients in the process. Because if we're working together with different clients as a partnership, then those clients will have more than one transaction, more than one account, so to speak, done with each of us. It actually works really well as far as creating loyalty, other leads that come out of that, and other referrals. So Tom's going to talk a little bit about the income side.
Okay, good. Let me ask you, would an additional $1,000, $2,000, $4,000 a month or more make a difference in your current situation? Well, that could be as little as one transaction a month. And right now you're sitting on a dormant asset, your client database, and there's really nothing you can do about it until your clients decide to refinance or buy again, or is there? You know, it's easier and cheaper also to keep a client than to develop one. And what if there was a way to transform that dormant asset into a producing asset today, and at the same time create extremely loyal clients?
One of the ways we do this, guys, with our mortgage partners is we educate them through a 30-minute webinar. We're going to have these twice a week. Tom's going to talk about the times and how to register in a minute. And it's free to attend. You're going to get a great education out of this. Let me give you a quick list of some of the high points that you're going to learn about that we're able to do for our clients and might be something we can work together on for your client database as well. Number one would be teaching them how to get out of debt. Putting everything on autopilot so that it takes away all the excuse of I don't have the discipline and all that other stuff. We've got an autopilot debt reduction system that takes it out of their hands, pays all the bills for them, gets them out of debt, typically, including their mortgage, in somewhere around 8 to 12 years. At least cuts it in half, their debt pay down time. They can't believe that it's possible until they see the analysis and they see literally in numbers what's possible for them. So we've got that. If we do something like that with one of the clients that are a mutual client that we have, that ends up being something that generates cash flow for you, and the clients love it. You'll be a hero to them. Number two, we can protect their retirement accounts. How huge is that nowadays, right? How many people have lost 2 times sometimes during the last decade? They've had massive sell-offs in the market that take forever to recover from. We have devised a system where we can protect our clients' accounts. That'll never happen to them ever again. They understand it, they get it, and we're moving hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars into these accounts. When we do that, every $100,000 that gets moved generates a pretty significant income that could be a split with you, right? So keep that in mind. That would be a great one for exposing your clients to. The third one we're going to educate you about on the webinar is creating tax-free cash flow in retirement for our clients. That's pretty huge. They're worried about taxes in the future, and they don't want to pay taxes in the future with this unknown situation that's coming up, all the bailouts and all these crazy things that could come up in the future to bite them. They don't want to worry about that, so they want to set up this tax-free cash flow income stream, and we can also set it up so that they'll never outlive it as well. They'll get it forever. Teach our clients how to think like a bank and create arbitrage for themselves, borrow their own money, pay it back to themselves, paying interest back to themselves, instead of having to pay it to all these other financial institutions. That's huge. That's another thing we teach. And then creating a legal fortress around our clients' assets. That's a huge one. A lot of people are worried about some crazy bankruptcy, or excuse me, lawsuit, or a bankruptcy that might happen, or a judgment, or malpractice that can come up. A lot of outside forces that can create a legal situation that people have no control over, but then their assets get seized in some way for something that wasn't even their fault. It was something that happened within their company maybe. So we can protect against all that as well. And then mortgage protection, in case someone passes on, we pay off the mortgage, etc. There's many other things. We're going to go through all that on the webinar, but it's to educate you about what's possible, and then we'll go through the discussion of what we can do for your clients. But you're sitting on a gold mine, guys. If you have a database, you've got filing cabinets full of 1003s, or maybe it's electronic files in your computer of all these 1003s, mortgage applications, you've got all the data that you need for us to help you do an analysis and figure out which clients might benefit from the different things we can do. We educate them, expose the information, get some of them to move forward and take advantage of some of these programs, and they'll love you for it, and we all win. Okay, so that's what we're looking for, that partnership. Tom's going to talk to you about the webinar and how to register.
Good. Our webinars are Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's Tuesdays and Thursdays, noon Central Time. If you'll click on the link below the video, there's a link, and that'll get you registered. For some reason that doesn't happen for you, look for an email today from us. And if that doesn't, you can just do it the old-fashioned way. Give us a call, 512-589-1992. That's 512-589-1992, and we'll get you registered manually. Come learn some new strategies and empowering concepts for you and your clients. We look forward to working with you, and thank you for your time today.
Have a great day. Thanks, guys.